I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yo, okay, yo, I like you. You're like a tiger. Whether you're in HMV or KFC, HMP or ANE, I make them see AND. Let you know the CASE from LDN, not NYC on the MIC. I'm MIB like BIG, the MVP, VIP to the END. EG, my CD is way too DEEP. That goes for your TV screen, DVD or BBC, ITN or ITV. COP say ID please, STOP like IC3. Wanna see me hooked to an IVG in the ICU, but I'm NOT. They went OT with the MOB. Can't see me through the FOG. Don't cuss mothers of SOBs. These MCs are OAPs. When I hype up, I'm like OKG.
Together, you can say they're just locking up thugs. Imagine them prison, every middle class kid that had ever held drugs. Oh, that's right, that'd be your kids. Bigger than that, what is going on with this? Prison in America's private business. They get paid 50k per year per inmate by the state. Just wait, also legally are allowed to use their prison inmates as slaves. Cheap slave labor, big corporations, they come out of jail when they can't get a job. So when we celebrate going to jail, we are literally celebrating enslavement. Add to that, the hood that you live in, engineered social condition that breeds crime by design.
You think you're BAD, get a PEN and a PAD. F the CIA and the FBI, the MI6 and the MI5. Jump on the A3, then I drive. Turn up the ACFYI. MJ like PYTs. LOL another TYP. IEAT on EID. Twist CID like Levi jeans. DIE like BMP. EDL just BFGs. Youths don't want no GCSEs, they want COD on the PS3. I'm like DP or PE or KRS from BDP. On your MP3, send it to your MP or MTV. You're not on this thing like ADD. Your CD, I rate PG like A. With AKs, my AKA is AA. Take you off the road ASAP. DDT, these JLS MCs. What you just saw basically is how to murder the ABC. Cause I'm back in the booth. Rappers wanna chat about the strap they got stashed in the back of the booth, but I chat to the youth. Abstract or backpack my attributes and stack to the roof. I capture the truth. Pour on tracks for my views and I sell it out the back of the boot. I'm positive, you're negative, you're whack and confused. I'm back in the fact is your dad's in the room. Ain't a chat that you rappers can battle with. Any chat that I spat is immaculate. Every track that I smash I'm attacking it. Heard you rap, found your tracks are inadequate. Your CD was cack, it was crap, I'm dashing it. You full of fashion, with rap I'm passionate. Blood starts splashing, you rip you dashing it. Said you were packing, I'm acting the back of it. Busy, I'm busy, I'm really a brilliant guy, it's gritty. But really the city is mine, if you diss me, pity the city, biddy the track. And brick it to Piccadilly to Mississippi, I'm like, get really a few milli vanillas, give me the vibe. Get shake it like Willie spitting the wittiest rhymes. Uncivilized, ignorant, diligent type. And I victimize an idiot a million times.
So the KKK and other hate groups burn those towns to the ground, killing hundreds if it ain't understood. You think you were always living in the hood? It's only been 60 years since the hung blacks in Burnham, and that was so cool. They were your baskets, picnic baskets, even gave kids the day off school. Go see a lynching, have a picnic, it's fun to watch the little monkeys die. And people act a little dysfunctional. You wanna pretend that you don't know why. If your colour means you can be killed and you're powerless to get justice about it, is it difficult to figure out how you would then end up feeling about it? And that ain't excuses, just dealing with the roots of abuses that make a reality. We're a generation of young men speak of ourselves as dirt casually. That's America, this Britain. Something similar, some different. In this country, the first enslaved were the working class. What's changed? Worse jobs, worse conditions, most tax. Look where you live and yet you go to the pub. Friday night you will fight with a guy, don't know what for, won't fight with a guy. Shooting a tight, you send your kids to die in a war. They don't send the kids to the rich or the politician, it's your kids, the poor British, that they send to go and die in the foreign lands for these wars that you don't understand. Yeah, they say you are British and that lovely patriotism they feed you, but in reality you have more in common with immigrants than with your leaders. I know both sides of my family, black and white, a fed ghetto mentality, reality in this system. Poor people dirt regardless of shade. But with that said, let's not pretend that everything is the same. When our grandparents came here to Britain, if you had a criminal record you couldn't get in. That ain't protected from all of the stupid abuses they will be living. Kicked in the teeth, stabbed in the street, many times firebombed our houses, put feces through our letterbox, and of course the cops did so much about it daily. Up to the 80s, people spitting in my palm cause I was a baby. But of course that has had no effect on why today we are crazy. And none of this was for any good reason. They were just dark and grieving to ease the guilt now for all of this treatment. Constant stereotypes are needed. So if I celebrate how big the bricks that I'm flipping, flips that I'm sticking, chicks that I'm hitting, I'm playing my position. But if I teach a kid to be a mathematician, messing with the schism, how they gonna fill a prison when materialism is no longer our religion? What do you think we got now in Britain? Just like America, private prison, prison for profit. That mean when your kids go jail, people make money off it. So keep environments that breed crime, build more jails at the same time. Market badness to the kids in the rhymes. Long as rich kids ain't dying, it's fine. Get them to the point where some are so lost they actually believe if they don't celebrate killing themselves off. that it's because they're soft. Was Malcolm soft? Was Marley soft? Tell me, was Marcus Garvey soft? Well, was Muhammad Ali soft? Nah, I think not, but they want us to think that the road is cool. Being unrolled is all we could do. We don't control the wholesale production, so who benefits from us moving the food? Or thinking there's no way out of road life, but Malcolm X used to hustle on the roadside. And Marcus Garvey organised more than 6 million people with no Facebook or Twitter. Why is it something you can't eat?
Nitwit's a monster, a beast when I stomp on the beat. If the nonsense you speak is not gonna cease, I'm conscious but leave unconscious. MCs don't respond to the beef if your nonsense and knees get hell up on the rhythm when I kill 'em with a lyrical. Finish up my dinner then I drill 'em with a syllable. Don't really care what you did or what you didn't do. Little fools are minuscule, spitting isn't difficult. You found your main cause I'm out of mine. Compound saying came for the crown and grime. I told you once, I told you 1,000 times. I'm a fountain of acid, you're alkaline. You alcoholics are out of line. Got a mountain to climb if your mouth is lame. Bow to his highness, I'm bound to shine. Let me coach you on vocals and how to rhyme. Think I'm vexed with your indirects. If I spit rhymes next, I will split 5 next. I'm a big time threat to you, sly vets. This guy lives life inside stress. I'm the best in the game, not impressed with the fame. I'm testing my aim. If I send for your name, the successful are lame. They kept it the same, but whatever the weather is destined to change. Couldn't give up for your creps and your chains. You slobber on the mic like a given brain. I'm mental deranged, crush temples and frames. My pencil will end you like petrol and flame. Burns like syphilis, you nerds are privileged. When I die, you can say that you heard the sickest spit. My verse is limitless, the earth is spinning quick. Pure words are wickedest that I murk the rhythm with. Heard you were good, it's a shame that you're not. Don't care about your chain or the fame that you got. Keep my name on your brain, cause I came for yours. You cap though with your whack flow, but your back though, keep your pack low. Crack go back home, this monster is stronger than Castro's backbone. I attack those little fat foe cats so. Don't ever get arrogant, don't start panicking. Phone your management, mumbling, manner in the manner getting mad again. Don't care about your swagger, man, I'm on medallion. What's the matter then, maggot, where's your magnum in madness? Man, them are missing like Madeline. I've been badder than you and your bagger men. What's happening when I kill him with a pad and pen? Ain't got the bars in your pad to match me. Me, I'm so fast, you should catch a taxi. Have you got the picture like paparazzi? You lack the facts to go back to back me when I watch you rap. It's like crazy comedy. I got a don't rate fake G policy. Your awards, I don't rate these nominees. Just little fickle Jay-Z wannabes. Hobos are old though, it's so true. No promo, logo, a photo shoot, postcode, and your mobile too. My opponents are hoping I won't go true. I'm certainly burning these burglars, verbally murking these murkers till mercenaries murder me. Bursting and turning your Burberry, Burgundy, Guernsey to Germany, Jersey to Bermondsey, true rain. Ain't got a pen, you can use mine. Ain't staying underground like a tube line. I'ma come through and shine in due time. Said I can't do grind, jungle crosser, nonsense stopper, continent stomper, the conscious monster, the freedom fighter, deepest writer, beat up ciphers, the people's rhyme. I'm bound to get iller, the sound effect filler, the Malcolm X spitter, the alphabet killer, not a player, hater, lady dater, maybe later a baby maker. I get slept on like old pajamas. Will I blow up like boats in a harbour? You spit fire, I'm molten lava. Flow so cold, I scold your father. Sold your soul for gold and Prada. Who do you know whose flow goes harder? It's over, partner, you know the answer. Drop bombs on the rhythm, no Obama.
One of my own homeboys did attend straight in the boxing yard. Now what's he doing? Passing his doctorate. Don't tell me that it's too hard. Who trained you to believe you're inferior? Son won't ever though. In Nigeria are the remains of an ancient moat dug 1,000 years ago. 20 meters wide, 70 down. Round the remains of an ancient town that's 400 square miles around. 400 square miles around. Please don't believe me. It was a documentary on BBC, but we ain't studying history. Too busy watching MTV. And MTV said wear platinum. Now everybody wanna go and wear platinum. And MTV said pop magnums. Now everybody wanna go and pop magnum. And MTV said drink prune juice. You will start hearing that in tune soon. Hey, today I wore my Cartier. Is it now more important what I got to say? Oh, and I drive a Mercedes, by the way, so everybody listen to what I got to say. Does that make you all happy? But if my head's still nappy, think for myself, so some mad at me. But on the mic, not one batters me. All of this here's good for the rhymes. Put us in the same place at the same time, and it's clear to everybody I'm out of my mind. Some of these guys are running out of their rhymes. Clear to everybody that has got ears. I'm the guy that they just might fear, that they wanna get near, but they can't have a peer out there. I'm hard liquor, you just like beer. Front on the kids for another 5 years. Come to my shows and some criteria mean that much to them. It's a movement. I don't speak for myself, but a unit. Black, white, man, woman. Anyone who respects truth, we put in. Dudes are like no dinner, we're just pudding. Yeah, you're sweet, but no substance pudding.
Baseline murder, a fake guy hurt, the raceline hurdle, a face flying all over the place like furniture. I'm back so hard, might break my vertebra. Beat breaker, heat taker, sheet of paper cremator. Since a teenager, DJs can't be weak ARs, cause if they do, they get PAR'd. I'm back, so let me eat the facts are very deep. You brats will never see, I rap to any beat. Pack the pen and P, practice every week. Attack the melody and smash my enemies. Not a sim bro, but you getting dough with a bent flow. Jacking off Jay-Z like a little klepto. And the tempo went slow, done a lot in my lifetime. Ask retro, everybody bow to the king cause it's back. Whether or not radio is rinsing this track, forgetting ours and it's that cause I'm bridging a gap. You think it's just rap, but it's bigger than that. If it's tit for tat, got the gift of the gap. What you spit is just blood stick to the facts. You itch like a cat that's addicted to crack. I'm sick of you cracks, so you swap. I'm ready G, any beat I will damage very deep, whether it be grime or garage. Enemies better flee, I won't have it. You'll never be ahead of me, you blind old maggot. If you really live crime, don't chat it. If you really got a 9, go grab it. Then if you're live, don't hide, don't panic. Just ride like a psycho that might go manic. Don't settle with the rest, cause I'm better than the best, not just clever. Yes, I'm intelligent and bless you. Better invest in some weapons and invest you. Veterans are vexed, irrelevant and stress. Keep telling us you wet, but you never get respect. You're fed up cause 7 of your regiment's a mess. You could get a bit of breast, but an axe on your neck ain't credit, it's a debt. I'm here for the beat to save all the nonsense. Murk it, whether a rave or a concert. When I'm on stage, make way for the monster. Key to the game, I came, saw and conquered. Spit all your bars, I spray more for longer. You spit bores, chainsaws are stronger. You're a boxer, wait, you're a mobster. Ain't got time for fake forward imposters. I'm the champ, deep MC, and it's blatant, but tramps wanna sleep on me like a pavement. When I speak, I leave them chiefs in amazement. Mean is genius, I'm free like a mason, but I don't speak with police at the station. I'm writing my rhymes, you're completing your statement. Running from the swine while you're eating your bacon. Don't rip beats, I'll beat them and break them. Most MCs don't believe them or rate them. It's no secret, these niggas are just hating. Keep on saying that my team is a flaming liar. With fire like them cheese that you're blazing. Double P trouble, there'll be an invasion. Test us, get left deep in the basement. Don't care whether you're from Ealing or Leighton, Middle East and Asian. But I do know this for a fact. Right now there's a youth on your block with his hands on his face screwed up. So he don't care, don't give up. That he won't let nobody call his bluff, but the words go in. Open your shackles, once that's happened, there is no going backwards. You start to see what is really happening. Who the enemy you should be attacking is. So read, stuck on the block, read, sitting in the box, read, don't let them say what you can achieve. For the petrol and gas in our whip in London, you get shanked in the heart, still the government put more tanks in Iraq. Ignorant little spitters are talking greasy, cause they bitten bitties that they saw on TV. All you rap about is the holes in the dough. It's already too late, you sold them your soul. You jokers act like you know, but you don't, cause there's little kids dying all over the globe. So many men say they're revolutionary, but they don't really know what revolution would mean. It would mean blood and it would mean pain, but it could be us who bring that change. Little hypocrites are spitting typical nonsense. I'm a black fool cause of political content. Laugh at my people while you criminals bombing militant on the rhythm. I'm killing you on the song, then history you won't read in the textbook. Kunta Kinte, I bleed from my left foot. Never see me on the TV with Jedwood. Told the BBC they need me on Westwood. But never mind, MCs go run for your mummy. I'm hungry, I run for my tummy. That's enough, back to worshipping money. I'm off, back to the study.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yo. Okay, yo.